Hey, welcome to the Board Game Closet. My name's Jimmy.
I'm Rod.
Today we're checking out Marvel United.
Wow. I mean, look at the miniatures. That's all I have to say. The miniatures are incredible.
The miniatures. So, come on. This is by them and Spin Master Games, and this was definitely a miniatures game.
Yes. And the person who buys this buys it for the miniatures.
Yeah.
I mean, these are just some of the best. So I am not a fan of anime, but you have to be when you see these.
It's so cool.
I mean, my favorite Marvel characters in anime is just so awesome. And the thing is that we ended up, this is my son's game, and he ended up getting everything. So it's pretty much every character you can think of.
Yes.
Bam.
Look at this. And this is just one of the boxes, right?
Yeah,
There's more of this?
He's got 2 or 3 more that are like this at home. And he's got a couple that are on order now that are the continuation.
That's so cool. So we are playing with someone else's all-in pledge.
Exactly. Exactly.
So know that when we go into this, I guess I mean, cost has to come up when we talk about this game. But for us, there's zero cost. We're just talking about it because we're playing somebody else's game.
Exactly. It makes it very easy. Makes it very easy.
So Marvel United is a simple to understand, easy to play game that is based around, you have a villain that comes out. This time we're doing Red Skull, and then they have different locations that are around the board. Each player, depending on who you are, gets their own deck of cards. And then on your turn, you're going to be playing cards from your hand that just simply have symbols on them. Some of those symbols are you might be punching a villain, getting rid of them. You might be moving to another location. You might be helping somebody else. There's a wild card that you can get, wild symbol. There's all these different symbols. And so you're traveling to these different locations and trying to get rid of the villains, save the bystanders, and then ultimately completing the objectives that are on each one of these cards. And once you have done enough in the game, then you can go after the villain of the round and start beating up on them.
Now, one thing that's important to know is that when you're playing your cards, you're putting out over around your board basically this big timeline. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. So one of the coolest mechanisms is that you play your card that has symbols on it. So this gives me a move and a punch. And then the next person after me would play in that timeline. And now they have access to their symbols and the card in front of them. So Hulk would now have 3 punches and a move to him. So it's really cool. And there is a co-op feel to it in that obviously we want to do stuff out here. But if I give you a really cool card that's like a whole bunch of wilds, then the next person could have a lot of options available to them.
Yeah, I mean, it is a simple, fun game. I found myself enjoying a lot of the game moves quickly. It feels like you're in the Marvel universe, and obviously the miniatures help you get to that location. Just can't wait to see them painted. And then all the rest of the stuff that comes with it and the things that you do is really nice. I mean, it's got a nice little game board with everything on it. It's fast play. What would you say, about 90 minutes? Is pretty much?
Maybe. Yeah. And so I'm excited to check out more of the characters to see how all of that works out with all these different decks. Now, I have not played this game a lot, so I can't give you an overall, what does each deck do? And, this is a weakness on that one, and that one's boring. Or this one is, not balanced or unbalanced. I can't give you that opinion. I just know we sit down and play this game. You're oohing and ahhing over the miniatures. It's simple to understand. Yeah, I need to move over here and do my thing. The cards limit the quarterbacking in this co-op because you don't know what I really have. We might be able to talk about what I can do, but then I'm still able to say, well, I can only do that. So instead, I'm going to move here, get rid of that villain or the bad guy, and do my thing.
Right. The game plays, like I was saying, a benefit to the game like this to me is that it plays smoothly and quickly. And that's what this game does. And the whole time you're just, like he said, Jimmy said, we're just enjoying the miniatures, enjoying time together. It's not we're not sweating after the game we play if we win or lose. But
it's not ultra strategic, I guess, is what we're trying to say.
And we didn't pay for the game, so that part doesn't cost us a cent. So we're just sitting there just enjoying the game and enjoying the Marvel Universe.
Yeah. So let's give it a buy it, play it, hate it rating, right? So green means go buy this game and add it to your collection. White means maybe you wouldn't buy it, but you definitely play it. And then red means don't buy it, don't play it because you hate it. So here we go. We're going to give our rating. It's a green.
It's green.
It's a green. So I give this a green because I'm not going to be the all-in pledge guy. I'm not a completionist. Although these are crazy cool to have Kingpin and She-Hulk and Jessica Jones, all that stuff is really cool. But I think I would buy the base game that I believe they were even selling at Walmart and Amazon.
Yeah.
That's about all that I need on this game.
Right.
I don't need all of the stuff because I'm not going to play it that much. But my kids and I've got an 8 and a 10-year-old, I think we would play this a ton. They would get it. They would probably love it, and it would see the table a lot with them.
Yeah, like my son's the one that bought it. You know, he's in his mid-20s and he loves anime, so it's all the world for him. He bought it originally just for the miniatures, which is, I'm sure, what a lot of people did. But the game plays a bonus, and it is fun. It is very, very fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy the miniatures. I enjoy the whole time we spent together playing it. So I am definitely agreeing on it. I would never spend the amount of money he paid for it, but again, I am agreeing for it. I would do exactly how you said.
Yeah.
I'd buy the beginner's box and then go from there.
Yeah, that'd be good. So there you go. If you're a completionist, beware because your pocketbook is gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt real deep,
especially with the X-Men that came out,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Or is coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of money to be spent.
Yes.
So.
Yep.
All right. So that's Marvel United. Thanks for watching Board Game Closet. We'll see you next time.
Yep. See you next time.